Alright everybody, I'm going to be changing the hubs on this golf cart. It's a 87 Clubcar DS, I believe. I ordered the hubs off of Amazon. It was like $47. The front hubs have been wore out. The tires are rocking back and forth. Alright, so here we are. I'm going to show you an example of a bad hub on a tire on a front axle. If you look, the golf cart is pretty much sitting still, but you can see a little bit. This tire's going back and forth like that, or up and down. All that movement is the bad bearings, and what that will do is it'll make these tires cam in like that, or it might make it cam out. But anyhow, it wears the crap out of your tires, and I just put these tires on here, so I'm going to want to salvage them, or not salvage them, but keep them in good condition. I only got 2 lug nuts on there because I already took 2 off. But this is the the hub's got a lot of play in it. The other side's worse. But I'll eventually rebuild these bushings as well. Alright, when you take that cap off, this is your bearings. You're supposed to grease these regular. When I mean regular, I mean once a year, depending on the conditions you're riding in. If you're just riding around the neighborhood, hitting the trail every now and then, probably about every year. If you are off-roading and mud bogging, might be every time you go mud bogging. Be a quarter pin right here. You gotta fold that thing over and straighten it up. Sometimes it's only one side that's fanned out. Sometimes it's both. On this one, it looks like it's only one. That's it. So you put it through the castle nut. That's a castle nut because it looks like the top of a castle. There's a hole drilled in the shaft right there, and this slides through that, and then you bend over this tip one way, and that keeps that nut from ever backing off. Alright, as you can tell, this nut is loose. I don't particularly care for it being that loose, but it is what it is. It being loose could be why I have the shake or what have you. So I'm going to try to get it snugger whenever I put it back together. I'm going to go ahead and replace these hubs because it ain't going to hurt. then the hub slides off. Alright, we're going to put together a new hub. Comes with new bearings, a new grease cap for the back, and then a cap for the front. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go to the back of the hub. I'm going to install one of these bearings. Okay. Then I'm going to install grease. I actually might pack it full of little grease a little. Nah, I'm just going to put a little grease in there. So, I got the hub assembled now. I got it packed full of red and tacky grease. I got my washer on there. I'm about to install my castle nut now. And then, I'm going to use a pair of channel locks because I don't think I have a socket that will fit this. People may say, oh, are you doing it all wrong? I probably am doing it all wrong. But I don't have a socket here that will fit this right now. Had to jack it back up. I was looking for that washer earlier. I don't have a socket here that will fit this right now, so I'm just gonna try to do what I can with these channel locks and go from there. You'll see it's pressing this grease out because it's got a ton of grease in it. That's tight. I'm gonna work it a little bit. Turn it back here. I'm looking for my hole. Maybe it is why it's supposed to be loose. I haven't done a hub job on anything since I was like 15. Last time I did it was on a truck, so there I found it. So we got it snugged up. You know, maybe it's supposed to be a little looser. I'm gonna back it off a quarter turn. Right there. I like that. Put this quarter pin back in there. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's a lot better than it was. Don't have any play in it at all. It's turning freely. I'm gonna try to get a little tighter. That feels. Yeah, that's good too. That's where I'm gonna leave it at. Just gonna tap this thing right here down in there. Like so. It's seated in the castle now. I'm gonna take these pliers. You bend this one side up. Like so. That's that. That hub has changed. Now for the last step, you take your new cap. So, as you can see, this old cap, I couldn't get it on there. I done dented it up. It just won't go on. I tried the new cap already, and it taps right in there. In place perfectly. So, I'm going to add a little grease to this new cap, or this old cap. And then I'm going to be done with it. It's going to get the old cap, unfortunately. I wanted the newer one, but I can't get it to go in there. I'm going to tap her in there. Well, this one's going on perfect with the grease and everything. So that's that. Fill your cap with a little bit of grease. Tap her on. We got the new hub assembly on there. It's looking good, feeling good. I'm gonna put the tire back on so you can see the difference. I'm gonna do a little rocking. It's a lot better. What you see rocking now is most likely them bushings. That's rocking the whole golf cart now. Hold the golf cart still. Oh yeah, 10 times better. Rolling straight now. Before I was doing a little of this right here. It might be doing a little bit of that now. Might be how I tighten it down. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, it's 10 times better than it was. Well, you'll just have to repeat the process on the other side now. I'm going to do it in fast forward. Alright. So I got this side jacked up now. It's been a couple days since I changed out the last one. Still gonna fast forward this process. I'm just showing y'all. If you look at this one here, it's really messed up. I mean, it should not have all that play in it. These tires are still brand new. I mean, just look at that crap. I'm gonna get to working on it. I'm gonna fast forward through it. down in there like so. Press it down into its spot. And the grease will get all in them balls whenever you run it. I'm pressing some in there now. Then all you do is slide it on your shaft. See, it's already pressing out the back side right here. I'm just gonna bring it back up front. Gotta hold that bearing in there because it's gonna want to push it through. Make sure your bearing sets back in there how it should. Good way to take your gloves off is you peel one off. I got a little bit of oil, grease on me. You peel it off with your dirty glove, and you peel it inside out, and you grab it in the middle. You just peel this one over the top like that, and there ain't really no mess. Alright folks, we got it changed out. As you can see, it's rocking the whole golf cart again like it did on the other side. Them brand new hubs are doing their job. We're rolling heavy now. We're rolling good now. I don't have to worry about my tires getting worn out now, etc. If you like this content, like and subscribe. Little sneak peek. I ain't done a whole overview of the golf cart since I put the body on it yet, but I'm waiting until I get that back seat done. I'm gonna do an overview video of it. I gotta wrap it with vinyl, but yep. So that's it. That's how you change out your hubs on a '87 club car. I think the hubs I bought were like for 93 and up DS. I couldn't find a particular hub for an '87 club car. So I just bought the 93 and up, and it worked out well for me. So I'm happy with it. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.